have a secret on how to win trivia on a Disney cruise, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. Hello Disney Cruisers, I'm Ashley. Today I'm going to tell you a great tip, a super secret piece of information that hardly anybody takes advantage of, and I want you to know that way you can win trivia and it won't have to take you a million cruises like it took me. Because it took me way too long to earn one of these. Well, for trivia. I know in one of my videos I talked about how I won one of these for the game Majority Rules, but it's not the same. It's not the same unless you win for trivia, because then it's bragging rights. Because then everyone on the ship is like, oh, she knows her Disney stuff. But if you get it for a different game, it might have nothing to do with Disney and it's not as braggy. Each trivia is themed, and on the Navigator, which you can see on your phone, it will have labeled what type of trivia is going on at that certain time and where it's located. They have 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s trivia, Brain Teasers trivia, Disney songs trivia, Pixar trivia. They just have a whole lot of trivias all the time. But there is a secret to winning. Before you begin, go up to the cast member and ask how many people are allowed on a team. Most people just show up like as their family or with their spouse or their friend. Nobody thinks about how many people can actually play on a team. Most of the time, you can have 8 people. 8 people! 8 Disney brains can be on a team. 8. This will give you such a huge advantage, but don't ask the cast member like out loud. Don't be sitting there and be like, oh, how many people can we have on our team? No, don't do that, because when they say 8, then everyone's gonna be like, oh, let's go get some more people or let's combine. No, don't say it out loud. It's even better if you ask the cast member like when they're busy doing something else, so then they just like kind of mumble it to you and then they forget to say it or announce it. I've been one time when the cast member actually said you can have 8 people on your team out loud. But other than that, it's like a secret code. Guess who normally wins trivia a lot? The teams that are larger. Now I know some of you are stubborn, like me, and probably are thinking, I don't want to play with a whole bunch of people, because when I win my medal, my rubber Mickey, I want to know that I did all the work and that I'm the best. Good, great, that's good for your brain. But guess what? When you're walking around the ship, nobody knows how you won this. Nobody knows. Nobody knows you were on a team of 8 and you only got one answer right. Nobody knows that. If you're only traveling with a certain amount of people, or no one else in your party wants to do trivia with you, team up with people that are there. I've teamed up with strangers before. It's also good to team up with people who are different than you, different ages, different genders. Maybe this is your first Disney cruise and someone's sitting over there with a platinum lanyard on. Like, get them to come. Because yes, trivia is different a lot, but there's only so much trivia and you will start to hear repeat questions. So partner up with the people who have played trivia a lot, because they're gonna start remembering the answers. I don't know if you can see, but that light came on because my husband's putting a dresser in a room. I need to have like a sign that says like, recording, do not enter. You know how like on Full House, how they had the red light before it went into the basement? That's what I need. I need a red light. I think it was the video where I talked about my favorite activity. I'll put it in the I button, but I talk all about trivia, and I know I probably say that in there, but in case you haven't seen it, I really encourage you, just go play trivia at least once. Trivia is so fun. It's not boring. It doesn't take that long. Everyone should at least go play trivia one time. The medal that I'm wearing took me way too long to earn, but guess what? It was just my husband and I, and we were playing against like 20 other teams, so I'm very proud of this one. It's so pretty. I love it. See you later, cruisers.